Small business owners, what's the worst thing a customer has done? I loved my little bookstore. It was my dream. And then Carol became my customer. Carol was the self-appointed queen of the town's Facebook group, a morality watchdog who lived to find fault. She started with my shop. Inappropriate books near the children's section. Unsanitary coffee maker. Every day a new post, a new one-star review. My sales plummeted. She was trying to ruin me. I tried reasoning with her, but she just smiled that tight, vicious little smile. I'm just protecting the community, she'd say. I felt completely powerless. She was a ghost online, using a fake name, but she made one mistake. In one of her tirades, she mentioned being disgusted by the filth in my store because she'd once worked for a respectable local charity. That was my hook. I spent a week in the town library's archives, digging through old newspapers from the 90s. I searched for every local charity I could find. It was a slog, hours of scrolling through microfiche. I was about to give up when I found it. A small article from 1994 about a local housing charity's annual fundraiser. And there was a picture of a younger Carol, her real name listed in the caption, smiling as she accepted a check. The charity's name was Fresh Start Homes. I started digging into that name, and I hit the jackpot. A series of articles detailing a massive scandal. The charity's director had been embezzling funds for years, leaving dozens of families homeless. The director was Carol's husband, and an anonymous tip, the article said, had come from a disgruntled employee who was later found to have been an accomplice who got a lighter sentence for cooperating. Carol hadn't just worked for a charity, she'd helped her husband destroy it and then turned on him to save herself. She had buried her past and reinvented herself as a moral crusader. I didn't post it on Facebook. I didn't confront her. I printed every article. I highlighted her name, her husband's name, the word embezzlement. I packaged it all up in a manila envelope with a single sticky note on the front, thought the community should know who's protecting them. I anonymously mailed a copy to the editor of the local paper and the administrator of the town Facebook group. The next day, the Facebook group exploded. Carol was exposed. Her posts were deleted, her account was banned. She came into my store one last time, her face pale and shaking. "You did this," she whispered, her voice cracking. I just looked at her, a small, quiet smile on my face. She turned and fled. He was moved to a back office, and now everyone in the office leaves a cheap, plastic Bic pen on my desk every morning.